So quite often I will go into pubs or restaurants and get quite a hostile response. I almost got thrown out of a shop the other day because the security guard thought I was being suspicious. I suppose it feels like, oh, what do you want me to do about this? This isn't something that I can just change. People that I've known for 10, 15 years will say, just make an offhand reference to seeing something, and I'll say, I can't do that, I'm blind, mate. And they are completely shocked because they've completely forgotten that I'm not able to see stuff. And there's definitely this kind of misconception that when you say you're blind, it means you have zero vision, that everything's just black. And I think that's probably where some of the misunderstandings come from. So people ask me, are things blurry? And not really. Can I see stuff far away? I don't know, because if I can't see it, I can't see it. I say to people, try looking straight ahead and then concentrating on something out of the corner of your eye, and it's about that quality. I think my central vision isn't great, to the point that I am blind. One of the joys of rugby for me is that I can watch it with binoculars. My binoculars are 10 times zoom, which effectively negates the difference in my sight from other people, and so I can normally see just about as well as other people when I'm watching the game, but a much smaller bit of the pitch, so I don't see off the ball incidents, and I don't always see what the ref's doing because I'm following what's happening with the ball. In terms of playing sport though, it's mainly football that I play, and so I play 5 sides every week. I've tried playing 7-a-side and 11-a-side, but the pitch is just too big. I can't see the ball at all when it's down the other end of a big pitch. The group of folk I play with, we use really neon orange bibs so that I can tell, is that somebody in my team, is it not somebody in my team? Can't necessarily tell who it is in my team, but I can at least tell that it's one of my teammates. The main effect is that I let in goals that are shot from distance way more than I should, just because I haven't seen the ball in time, and so that can be quite embarrassing, because there's things that I really should say I don't, because they were shot from far away, and I think that's the bit that my teammates don't understand. Most of them don't realise I have anything wrong with my eyesight at all, and I don't advertise it because they also shoot more from distance. So yeah, having a cane in that situation would be really bad. I think any hidden disability is a challenging thing to think about making it visible, because I could be more vulnerable. It's a difficult choice to suddenly proclaim to the world, I'm blind, I'm not, I'm in some way not functioning here. And I see other people or hear other people interacting with clearly blind people quite a lot in really unhelpful ways. And I just it would be quite a step to put myself in that place as well. I'd always just encourage people to ask, to say, if you see somebody that you think needs help, ask them if you can offer them any help, and don't assume that you know what the help is that they'll need. One of my mates, whenever we were about to cross a road, which I do multiple times every day, he would suddenly slam his arm across my chest and then check each way another 2 or 3 times, because just in case I hadn't seen the traffic. And it was really sweet, and it came from a really good place, but it also could have been quite disempowering. So one of the things that I've done over the years is train myself to give the illusion of eye contact when I'm talking to people. I have a travel pass, and when I used to get on buses, I would feel that the bus driver was very suspicious, and so I would not look at their face in order to not give them the impression that I can see. I don't need to sit in the disabled seats, but I can't always tell if there are any seats anywhere else. Usually, I don't get any hassle about that, which might be because I'm over 6 foot and people don't like to, interact with other people at the best of times. But, relatively frequently, I'll get asked to move to give up my seat for somebody else, or I'll hear somebody tutting that I haven't given up my seat for somebody else when I can't tell if there's another seat further up, and that can be quite frustrating. There's definitely times where I have felt that I need to act in a more blind way in order to get across a point that I can't see. So I get priority entrance to go to shows because I need to be right at the front. But it means that I skip the whole queue and go and stand at the front, and there'll sometimes be some other disabled people there, usually in a wheelchair or with a cane or something with a really clear disability, and then there's me just standing, and it can sometimes feel quite hostile, and that's really unpleasant. But if I act more blind, then it feels to me like it will appease the other people there. So having a cane would only be for the benefit of other people. It would it'd be as efficient as tattooing "I'm blind" across my head or holding up a sign when I was out. That is just something that helps others, and doesn't have any benefit for me, and takes up my hands so I can't do other stuff.